Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm going to take you through a class that combines cardio and balance drills, and then we'll move to the floor for a longer stretch. You're going to need a mat, a water bottle to stay hydrated, some great moving shoes, and you want to clear your space. Let's take a nice deep breath in, all the way up. We get to start with a nice warm up. March out with your right foot. So I'll be integrating your cardio choreography and balance drills. Make sure you're always working within your heart rate zone, and balance is tricky. It works the body best when your heart rate is up and stabilization is a little off. So that balance is key during the cardio. Take a nice easy march. Then let's take 2 steps to the right. 2 steps. 2 steps back. Start to add arms right away. Notice I'm giving you a lateral movement for a reason, to get your ankles warm, get your hips warmed up. Then instead of 2 steps, give me a grapevine, which means you're going to take a step behind in the middle. Grapevine together. Let's keep going. Try and cover some more space as you get warm. All the way out. Then we'll add a tap on both sides of the grapevine. So take it to the right, tap right here, inside, outside. Grapevine, inside. Couple more times. Now instead of a tap, let's do a mini squat. Don't go very deep. Just sit into the legs. Tap in and out. Just to get the bigger muscles raring to go. 4 more. Just a little push off, and every time I do the squat, the mini squat, check your toes that they're on the same alignment. Stay here, come up and down. Just down and up. Focus getting your weight into your heels. Sit back, and it's not a deep squat, it's just getting the hips warmed up. Turn to the side, and down we go again. And lift. Every time you come up, squeeze the back of the thighs to get the hips stretched. Down, lift, down, lift. Then hold down, hands on the thighs, back knee, in and stretch. In and stretch. I'm turning completely side so that you can see my knee angles, my posture in my back. Think of a nice long spine. Tuck your back leg in. Hamstring stretch. Front leg, you're working the back of the leg. 4 more. Really tilt the hips back. Take your time. Hold back and just tap your toe. This is going to warm up your ankles, which are very important for balance. 1 more set. 4, 3, 2, march with your right. Same thing, grapevine side to side, big arms. Tap, grapevine with a tap. Then we'll change it back to the little squat again, right here. Little squat, grapevine. Little squat, grapevine. Just continue the squat right here on this side. Focus on sitting back in the heels and bringing the pelvis forward with soft knees. 2 more. Then turn to the side and continue. Down, squeeze. Add an arm if you feel comfortable. We got it on the other side. And notice I'm always on my back toe. Try not to pull your heel down on this exercise. 4 more and we'll stretch the lower leg. Lift the chest. Hands on the front thigh, knee in and out. In, extension. In, extension. Shoulders should be low. Again, check my knee directly over the ankle. Last 4, 3, 2, tuck your back knee in, and right leg, hamstring. Back of this leg. Lift. 4 more. Notice the tilt, back and lift. On this next one, hold down, tap your right toe. Tap, tap, tap. Final 4. Feel the ankle really working, that shin working, the calf working. Ready? March on the right foot. We're ready for our first little combination. It's 4 steps to the side, kind of like the 2 steps, but now 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. If you can do this as a slide, let's try that. So a little slide. 1, 2, 3. Watch the inner kick. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2. You don't have to jump these if you don't want to. It could just be a straight replace. Let's do 2 counts. And the legs go bigger. Single leg kicks. That's the whole combination for the cardio. 4 steps again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach. Arms can do whatever you like. If you want to add them, that's fine. 4, then 2 and 2 each way. Lift, 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 singles. We have one more round before we work the balance. One more time, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a hard combination. I just want you to be focused on your body alignment. 2, make it a little bigger. 2, 2, single lift, in, out. Now stay here for a moment. Arms out, then arms on the waist. Keep lifting your legs side to side. Get ready to balance on your left leg. Right toe, down and lift. Down and lift. You'll notice your heart rate might be a little up. That's what's great about challenging balance during cardio. Lift. Side leg. Final 4. Then we're going to try and hold the leg up if possible. If not, feel free to set it down. Lift and lift. Lift. Keep going. This hip should start to feel a little stressed. Lift, 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 step tap, step tap. Loosen the hips out just for a moment. Then get ready. Leg out, out and in. Let's do 4 more and then we'll start on the left side. 4, 3, 2, get ready, right foot, and up we go. Hands can be wherever you need. And if you need to hold on to something to make this balance really effective, go ahead and do that. Another thing you should remember, when you're lifting and lowering your left leg, try not to squish your toes into the ground. Spread your toes out and keep the knee very supple. 8 more, we'll hold it up. Ready? Last 4, take a breath. Hold it halfway up if you can. Little squeezes. Don't worry if you fall over. Just reset and try it again. If you're struggling with balance, that's a good thing, because that way we'll improve it as we practice it. Last 8, you've got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March right. Relax your hips. You should feel it in your legs. Take a deep breath in. Let's do a quick check-in. How are you feeling? Heart rate up a little bit? Then bring the movements down. If you can intensify, go ahead and do that. One last deep breath and we'll start our next combination. Easy. Right there. Step tap, side to side. Watch the tap, tap. So this is called a cardio curtsy. So let's start off with a nice low and slow version. It is step, back, step, back. That's the curtsy lunge, but we're keeping it cardio by moving. Less leg work, Keep up the intensity. So we'll add one more thing. Hold here, tap forward and back. Other side, out, back, tap, and back. Lift, back, tap, back. So notice the kick on the second leg. So it's step, kick, back, tap, back, step, kick, back, tap, back. Lots of repetitions. If you can do the step, tap, back, front tap, try a knee. Step, tap, knee, tap, step, tap, knee. Little balance and cardio at the same time. Tap. Let's do 4 more, then we'll prepare for the second half. This combination has 2 parts as opposed to the last one. That was one kind of combination. Breathe. Step, then go back to your step, tap. Breathe. Take a mini break. Arms to the front, hamstring curl. Pull your left and right heel up towards the rear end. Let's go right away. So we'll do 4 here. 1, 2, then repeat the left knee on the diagonal. Right there. Hamstring. Repeat the knee on the other diagonal. That's it. That's the second half. Heel. Repeater. Notice it goes right, left, right, left, right, left. We don't need to do one side or the other. Repeater. Watch your alignment. Little runner's arms there. Last time, we'll do the curtsy taps next. Press. Hamstring. Knee repeater. Get ready for your curtsy taps. Step, just a tap front. Tap and back. Add the kick if you can. Tap. 1 more. Then if you can, take it to a knee. If you can't get the kick in, then don't. This is what it would look like. Step, back, knee, back. If you can add that little extra step, kick, back, fabulous. Try. Up, knee, 4 more. Up, knee. Careful you don't torque your knees. Your knees are comfortable. 1 more. Ready? Repeater hamstring first. Keep going, knee. Hamstring repeater. Knee. Tall chest, powerful leg. 1 more time. Repeater. Try and get that knee as high as you can within your range. Here's your last one. Stay here. Balance time. And heel, knee, tap. Knee, heel, knee, tap. Place your hands on your hips. Try to make it all about balance. Heel, knee, tap. Heel, tap. 4 more. Tap. Find your balance, spread your toes on your bottom foot. Last one. Hamstring curl. Repeater. Hamstring repeater. Let's do that 1 more time to take you to the other side. Repeater 4, then slow things down and heel, knee, tap. Heel, knee, tap. Heel, knee, tap. Now you choose to add a second knee in the middle, or you can just sweep the leg through. Focus. Keeping your eyes up. Yeah? Try not to look down. Eyes up. Should I look at you? A little harder with your head side, I know. But you want to think chin up. Last 2. Heel, knee, tap. Heel, knee, tap. March, left foot. Take it easy. Deep breath in. Back to the curtsy, tap to the side. Step, tap, just flesh the legs out. It's not big, it's just the tap. So this is a great opportunity to do another check. March on the right foot. All right, heart rate should be challenging, but you should not feel breathless. If you need to bring things down again, please feel free to do that. Grab a quick drink if you need one as well. I'm going to give you a little moment here. You can either walk or baby jog. Baby jog, stronger for the feet. Taking this little jog to the front, watch my arms. And back. Just a little movement. And front. Left foot. This side, we'll do right and left lead. So right leg, right, 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 right. You can easily just march. But I love the fact that I can pump it up a little bit. Then turn to the diagonal. March front, back. This time I want you as low as you can get. So the other one was high on the toes. This one's low in the legs. Really feel yourself challenging the down position, but with perfect posture. 8 more. Keep working. Arms are going, legs are going. 4 more. 3, 2, turn to the front. Hold right here. Take your right leg first for your balance move. Toe around back. Then tap around front. Tap around back. Tap around front. So your goal is to make a half circle. Start with a tap, come forward, start with a tap to the back, and feel your hip. How well does that leg roll? Tap, roll. Whoop. Tap, that happens. Front and tap. Here's your last one. Back, march, left. All right, good time for a breath. Assess whether or not you're gonna do the bouncy, bouncy or the march. Get ready, forward and back. Find your legs, 6, 7 to the front. Let's go. Use your space in your room. To the back. To the front. To the back. We got 2 more before we do the mambo march. Push back. Use your feet. Remember, you can absolutely just do a march. I love the idea of the high and low. So if you can do it, join me. Ready, low. Like you're going underneath a low entrance. Four more, and we'll do our balance work. Forward. 3, 2, 1. Center, easy. Think about your toe tap. Arms can be wherever you need, even on a chair if you need to. Ready, tap, circle. Tap, circle. Tall posture. Now notice where you're the most wiggly. I'm most wiggly when I'm bringing my foot behind, right there. So I'm focusing my energy on keeping the alignment. Press and back. Press, front. We've got 4 more, and we'll start to let that heart rate settle before we get to the floor. Breathe. Easy march right. Open up your legs. Allow your body to still move, and let's just swing your arms. Let your heart rate settle. So in the next few seconds, we'll head on over, grab the mat for our floor stretch. If you feel your heart rate is still up, take a little extra time to come down to the floor. Do not rush. Deep breath in. Exhale on out. Head on over to grab your mat. Make sure you always do it with support for the back. And make sure that when you go down to the floor, you're doing it in a manner that isn't going to strain your knees or back. Legs to the front. If your heart rate's still up again, just take a walk around the room. Wiggle your hips side to side. Just an easy wiggle walk. Notice I'm using my hands. If you find that you cannot sit straight up, bolster something under your hips so that you're not feeling like you're straining your back. I'm just moving through the hips. With a wiggle walk. And 4, 3, settle into the hamstrings. Think long legs, hands behind you. Lift your chest for the stretch behind your legs. If you'd like to increase the intensity, tighten your front thighs a little bit and bring your chest forward. Nice deep breath in, and then let's reset. Do that one more time. I know the music is energetic. I kind of like that. You could stretch to any kind of music. It doesn't have to be soft and flowy. Take a deep breath in. Right there. And as you exhale, think of pressing your heels to meet and also pushing your tailbone into the ground. Take your right foot and bring it up onto your left. Hold your hands on the ground again and lift your chest. Notice the stretch feels completely different when it's elevated. That's a good thing. Opposite arm reaches to the toe. Now, if you can't touch, that's fine. Just turning the shoulders and reaching for that foot is what we're looking for. Lift the chest a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Then take your foot off. Put the foot down by the shin or the knee. Go opposite elbow to the knee. Hand on the floor for some stability. And just rotate for a back stretch. Try and look over your right shoulder. Flexing the left foot helps to keep that foot embedded into the ground. Deep breath in. Allow the leg to drop sideways. From here, this is a great hip stretch. Lift the chest and press forward. If you can hold your leg, that's fine too. Try not to round and try not to arch. Your back should look the same in this position as it does when you're standing up. Take that nice long stretch. Right there. And then if you can, bring the leg either over the shin or over the knee for a square 4 position. It doesn't matter if you're below the knee, you want to keep this knee comfortable. Lift your chest again for the stretch. All the way up. And then drop the toe to one side. No knee pressure. And then drop the toe or knee to the other side. Just a little different angle on the hips. Release the foot and go foot to foot. Make sure when you're in this butterfly position, again, you're comfortable seated upright. Place your left hand on the ground and just do a gentle press of your right knee. As you're doing that, squeeze behind you and you'll feel a better inner thigh stretch. Hold it there. Then other side, press down, butterfly stretch. We'll be doing some of the same stretches on the second side and some different ones. I want to cover as much of the body as we can. Then sit comfortably. You can either cross your legs or bring your legs straight out in front of you. It doesn't really matter. Lift your right arm up. Place your hand on the floor and you're thinking tall rib cage and feel the stretch. Then bring the hand behind the ear and pull your elbow behind you. Make sure your left arm is comfortable and see if you can look over the elbow. And let's take the other side. Hand on the ground for leverage. Extend extend the arm all the way up, as far as you can go. And if you need to reposition, feel free. Hand goes to the ear or shoulder. Press the elbow back. And see if you can get that nice open chest. Follow your elbow with your eyes. Release your shoulders. Roll around. And again, if you're more comfortable with your feet forward, do that. Walk your fingertips out. Press the second finger and third finger into the ground. Just bring it over to your right ear. Drop your head over to the side. Don't want to feel a strain in the neck, but you should feel this nice long extension. Bring your hand up and relax the hand. Release, roll your shoulders back, walk your fingers out again. Head over to the side. Gently, without pulling your head, rest your arm, rest your hand. Release, roll your shoulders, extend your legs out in front of you. Wiggle walk your hips. Oh yeah. Very energetic stretch today. From here, hands on the floor, heels are forward, lift your sternum and stretch out if you can. Think heels to knee, tailbone back away from you. Wiggle again. This wiggling helps to reset the pelvis and really gives a chance for your muscles to reset. Again, press, reach, heels to the front. Focus on that nice long extension. Then if you can, toe up on top. Focus on a lifted chest. Use a little bit of leverage. Opposite hand to toe. You can either grab if you're flexible enough or just reach towards the toe. This top knee should be soft. Try not to lock into that knee. Deep breath. Exhale your energy out. Take the leg off, place it by the shin, ankle, or knee, depending on the comfort here. Opposite elbow, rotate your shoulders all the way around and look over your shoulder. I love that. This is like an energy stretch. Come back in, allow the knee to drop forward, and let's work on our first hip stretch. Chest to the forward, use your hands for leverage, lift, squeeze your heel front. Take a deep breath in. Bring the leg either over the shin or knee through your square four. Lift your chest, focus on lengthening the spine. And feel very light in the tailbone. Take the toe side over, and then take the knee side over. Let's bring both legs out in front. Remember, we did a butterfly stretch. This is an L stretch. Come up and over on your elbow. Make sure your elbow's comfortable on the floor. Top leg will come back. You're trying to make an L with the leg. Squeeze the back to open the front. You can always reset and take it a little bit further. Feel the stretch in the front thigh. Center. Let's take the other side. Always move slowly through your transitions. Up and over. Top leg opens. You want to create a nice L. The knee should be below your hip and your foot is on the floor. Squeeze the back of the leg to get the front leg long. Reset. Let's do that one more time. Squeeze the back to get the front extended. Come back to center. Sit in a comfortable position, whatever that is. It doesn't matter. Roll your shoulders back. Give me a spinal rotation if your legs are front or together. It doesn't matter. Spinal rotation. Shoulder roll one more time. Take a deep breath in, all the way up. And as you exhale, pull your elbows back behind you. I hope you loved all those cardio drills and balance work that we did. And it's always important to get your stretching in. Have a great day. Until next time.